What's up, Chang gang? Wilson here, back with another video. Hope you guys are having a good one. As you can see from the title, I'm gonna be looking into my 23andMe profile. We're gonna deep dive into my DNA story, you know, the ancestry and traits. I've been meaning to do this for many years now, but the time has finally come. I got my results. I'm excited to go through this with you guys. Time to finally know what's inside my DNA. I've always been told in my life that I'm part Chinese, Vietnamese, and Korean, so hopefully that's still true, but maybe there's gonna be even more to see. Guys, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I'll totally appreciate that. And if you're new to the Chang gang, please subscribe to support the channel. I welcome you all with open arms. Let's get right into this. Alright, it is hot today, but here I am in this little box. This is the main page for 23andMe. Let's start with Ancestry. It's like the most exciting thing. Bam! We're gonna view the report. I just clicked on it right now. Holy, okay, hold up. I need to process this. I need to process this information right now. Okay, for the summary, it says East Asian and Indigenous American, 99.8%. So Chinese and Southeast Asian, 82.4%. From the expansive plains of Central Asia to the islands of Eastern Indonesia, the people of China and Southeast Asia share genetic similarities dating back to the arrival of humans in the region over 40,000 years ago. I am pretty much 67.8% Chinese. Possible matches from Taiwan, highly likely from mainland China. Let's go back. Vietnamese, 14%. Likely matches within these regions. Ho Chi Minh City, Da Nang, Hanoi is there. There's broadly Chinese and Southeast Asian. That is interesting. But guys, Japanese and Korean, let's go! The people of Japan and the Korean peninsula share genetic heritage that dates back to the first arrival of Stone Age hunter-gatherers from Siberia and to later migrations of Iron Age rice farmers from the south. So 17.4% Korean, let's go! I'm excited for all of it, I'm not just the Korean part, but you know. So yeah, Chinese, Vietnamese, Korean. Mostly Chinese though, clearly. I like how it just says broadly Chinese and Southeast Asian for 0.6. Although we've detected Korean DNA in your ancestral breakdown, we have not identified more specific locations that your recent ancestors may have called home. So there's no specific details, although they do find Korean DNA within my body. Okay, I guess we're gonna move on to see what else we could find. Wait, there's a DNA relatives list. You share DNA with other 23andMe customers. Let's see my relatives. Holy, 11 relatives. Your predicted family tree is now available. As a result, your predicted relationships to close relatives may have become more accurate. Dude, Kyle's here and Brandon. Those are my first cousins. Same as Lisa. Holy, this is accurate as hell. That's actually insane. Yo, these are all like my relatives. Holy moly. Fourth cousin. What the hell? I have so many fourth cousins. There's sixth cousins. Whoa, there's a family tree view. This is crazy. This tree that we're seeing right now. Oh man, that is super random. Looking at my relatives map, most people are in the United States. Interesting. Whoa, some in South America. What the? All across the world, pretty much. Whoa, there's an ancestry timeline. What does that even mean? How many generations ago was your most recent ancestor for each population? For Chinese, goes from 1910. 1, 2, and 3. You most likely had a parent, grandparent, or great-grandparent who was 100% Chinese. This person was likely born between 910 to 1970. You most likely had a grandparent, great-grandparent, second great-grandparent who was 100% Korean. This person was likely born between 1880 and 1940. And this is the same thing for Vietnamese. This is the composition chromosome painting. What the? Okay, now we're viewing traits. Explore the genetics behind your appearance and scents. Okay, this is physical. Black hair, 76% chance that you have little or no back hair. Back hair, okay. Some back hair. Your genetics predict 77% chance you do not have a bald spot. Okay, that's a good thing. 52% chance you do not have dimples. Cleft chin. Do not have a cleft chin. 73% chance you have had dandruff. Oh Jesus. Earlobe type. Detached earlobes, 80%. Early hair loss. You will not experience hair loss or thinning before age 40. That's a win. Dry, flaky earwax, 81%. Eye color, 75% chance of dark brown. Cool. Finger length ratio. Chance your ring finger is longer than your index finger. That's actually true. Freckles, few, if any freckles. Yeah, I don't have much freckles at all, actually. Do not experience hair photo bleaching. Okay. Hair texture. Straight hair, yes. Brown, light or dark hair. So dark brown hair, 67% chance. Do not have red hair. Skin pigmentation. It's kind of like light brown, light beige. Okay. Stretch marks. Aha! 59% chance you don't have stretch marks. Toe ratio. You have a longer second toe. You know, I actually do have a longer second toe. Like barely. Little bit of a unibrow. Chance you do not have a widow's peak. Nope, I do not have a widow's peak for my hair. Asparagus odor detection. Likely can smell. Bitter taste. Likely can taste. Cilantro taste aversion. Slightly higher odds of disliking cilantro. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. Ice cream flavor preference. Most likely prefer vanilla over chocolate. This is some interesting, like, traits. Sweet versus salty. Likely prefer salty. Okay. Weird and wonderful. Ability to match musical pitch. About 50-50. Bunions. Have a bunion. Fear of heights. Less likely than average to be afraid of heights. Generally, I am afraid of heights. More so of falling, actually. So, more likely to have a fear of public speaking. I mean, I'd like to not be afraid of public speaking, but sometimes it just gets the best of me, the nerves. Flat feet. Average to have flat feet. Oh, that shit. Hair thickness. Thick hair, true. Misophonia. Hate chewing sounds. Mosquito bite frequency. Likely bitten more often than others. Oh gosh! Motion sickness. Less likely. That's good. Photic sneeze reflex. Likely no photic sneeze reflex. Wake up time. Likely to wake up around 8:57 a.m. That is such a random stat. You have more Neanderthal DNA than 88% of other customers. Prehistoric humans who interbred with modern humans before disappearing around 40,000 years ago. What? That's interesting. Out of 7,462 variants we tested, we found 272 variants in your DNA that traces back to the Neanderthals. Altogether, yeah, Neanderthal ancestry accounts for less than 2% of your DNA. You have one variant associated with being less likely to have a chin dimple. So Neanderthals were similar to modern humans. Skeletal remains reveal a handful of differences, particularly in the face and head. Sloping foreheads, elongated skulls, heavy brow ridge, projecting middle face, almost no chin, robust and barrel-shaped chest, and thicker bones. My ancestors were Neanderthals! Oh, and a bunion. This is a bunion on the right. It's like a bone arching to the side, out of your foot. Okay, well that was it for the video. That was super interesting. Basically, I knew what I knew already. Chinese, Vietnamese, Korean. The thing is that I'm more Korean than Vietnamese, just by a little, but still that's like, whoa, didn't know that. Predominantly Chinese though, clearly knew that. And then you guys saw the traits. This was very unique, pretty cool to learn, and definitely see the accuracy because I see my first cousins who's done this and confirmed to be true. This was 23andMe, my own DNA report. See you next time.